Good morning, dear. Oh, run like there were no participants.
Ma'am, did you get my
Ma'am,
assignment? I
I
completed it
completed my
yesterday.
science that presentation, but I did not post it because I did not know where to post
Ma'am,
it.
I'm unable to post the assignment. I have completed, but I am unable to post. So can I share it? Ma'am, I did posted the poster.
Okay, that's fine. We'll discuss about it. But before that, what is the reason? It was only Hafsa who joined in at 11 o'clock. Rest, none of you.
Ma'am, the English class ended up late.
Okay, the English class ended up late. So that's the reason, like you were like, kind of relaxing. Okay, so not a problem. But yet, I can see today the number of participants are quite low. Is it because I'm going to take your presentation? Is that the reason?
Okay, ma'am. Can I show my project?
Yes. We'll just start like we kind of wait.
Ma'am, can I show my project? Ma'am, I have submitted to you.
Sorry.
I have lot of more answer about
Ma'am, I am
acid.
Shan. I have submitted to you.
Okay, you've submitted. Okay. How does the procedure go? I'll just let you know. Today, as we've kept this day just for the presentation. So you will be presenting it to me here itself. And yes, you have to attach it to the assignment also that has been posted on Google Classroom. Okay. So you will be explaining your project to me today itself now. And then again, don't forget to send it on the Google Classroom. Okay, so okay, fine. We have some participants. Yes, we can see Sad also. Good morning, Sad.
Ma'am, I submitted
Why is
it.
Sad so quiet nowadays? Sad doesn't say anything, no?
Am I?
And not today was not even playing with his chair. No, he's playing. Finally I can see him rocking on his chair.
Very comfortable. I can't help.
Wow, and we have Sarah who's eating alone. Not even inviting us to.
Ma'am, I'm also alone. At my
Thank you.
Ma'am, I submitted on Thursday only.
Okay, that's it. Love.
But
I submitted.
Ma'am,
I
I submitted yesterday.
Yes, I
at
could see.
9 o'clock something. Thursday.
Not a problem. But then what again I want to say?
Sorry, ma'am, I didn't
Ma'am,
submit.
I submitted
Not
yesterday,
Thursday,
11 o'clock.
Tuesday. Sorry.
Tuesday,
Sorry,
yes,
Tuesday.
because you were supposed to
I
present
submitted
it on
Tuesday.
Tuesdays, right?
Yeah.
But then
I
it was
submitted on
Mahashivratri, due to which we had a holiday, we couldn't meet.
Yeah.
So, okay.
Biology class is Thursday. I submitted on
Let's just
Tuesday.
start today. You will be the
Sorry,
teachers
I
and
didn't, ma'am. I didn't
Well,
submit it,
why
but I
didn't
got
today
a little
Thursday?
confused. Like I made it, and whenever I do my homework, now I posted it in that time only, so I got a little confused.
confused. Okay. So, like, what was the confusion? Please let me know in case I could solve it.
Ma'am, the thing is, whenever I do my homework, I post it right away as it's done. So I did my poster, but I forgot to do it. But because of the thing, I always do post it after the work. So I confused into like I posted it.
Acha. Okay. Not a problem. We'll get it sorted. That's not a big issue. Okay.
Now I have posted it. I have posted now.
Great, lovely. So wow, Sarah. Oh my God, Sarah. Did you all see, or was it message only for me? Could everyone see that message? Sarah? Yes, to everyone. Sarah, father had made her admission in a cricket academy.
Ma'am,
And
they gave
started
this
the
much
practice.
big
Wow,
and they gave the very big bag.
Big bag.
yes, I can see your kit.
Congratulations, Sarah.
Very big. Also, almost the height of the table.
Wow, it would be like a dream come true.
Why
na, Sarah?
congratulations? What did she
Sarah,
got?
where do you reside? Where are you from?
See in the chat. See in the chat.
What?
Sarah, where are you from? Sorry?
I live in Ulve.
Urve.
I am from Chennai.
Sarah's house and my house are like in
Yes,
the
ma'am.
like neighbor house.
Go to school together because our
Yes, Asiman, where
house
are
is
you
in
from?
front only.
Rehan, where are you from?
Mama, I live in Nehru.
Sorry?
I live in
Meerut.
We also live in Nehru.
And Umar and Saad, where are you all from? Umar, Saad?
Yes,
Ma'am, look in the chat again. Look in the chat again.
Wow.
me.
You are
Umar
in
has archery admission.
Lovely, lovely, you know.
Ma'am, you
Ma'am,
know,
what will
you
come
know,
with the
ma'am,
science
you know, Umar
exam?
is very good archery.
Oh, wow,
He,
that's great.
he was archery expert.
Wow.
Arrows are in there.
Aisha, yes, Aisha, did you
Ma'am.
ask something, beta?
Yes, ma'am, what will come in the science assessment?
Yes, we'll just
We need to make a
Ma'am, you know, ma'am,
Yes.
ma'am, when I was small, I had went to archery classes, okay, but only for like a month, okay. I just learned the steps and all, and when we went there, that Golosarus camp, I hit the center one, the yellow.
We just hope for a
Ma'am,
Only two people did it, one
I
girl
got
and
this bag.
No,
Only.
even I did it. Even I hit the
It
10.
is not
from
taping
the
one.
baby boy you did it.
Acha. That's
Okay.
You did from the baby
Wow,
boy.
Sarah's dream back.
You should do from the
This
big
is
bro.
not the taping
Big
one.
bro.
I made
real
a
one.
Ferguson one with plastic.
Okay.
Ma'am,
Finally, it's 11:11, and we
Yes.
have to start with our presentations, or else we will not be able to complete it within the given time. Okay, so what do? We started in the order that you asked for. You will be presenting it. Is that when you play your PowerPoint,
Yes, ma'am.
your poster, you need
Ma'am, doubt.
you need to explain it also.
Ma'am, doubt
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
presentation. Ma'am, I have
Sorry?
doubt. We had to make two topics, no?
Sorry,
On
but
two
can you
topics.
Oh, we
have
have
to
to
make.
do one of them.
no any two
From
topics?
3, I made 2 topics.
Topics would be 2, but then like you have to either make a PowerPoint presentation or a poster, whatever you are comfortable. Okay.
I did
Yes,
PowerPoint
on 2
presentation.
topics, right?
It's fine.
Like acid rain and one I made. What I
Saving
forgot.
energy, acid
Yes,
rain,
ma'am.
I
littering.
made on saving
Akshay.
energy and acid.
Ma'am,
Yes.
Shan, can I say something?
Yes, Shan, please go ahead.
In PowerPoint presentation, we have to like how to 10 examples of, I wrote it like that, how to stop
I'm not getting it,
littering
Shan. Can you
and
speak a little louder, beta?
Ma'am, I
Ma'am,
completed the presentation.
ma'am, I am
first.
saying that
Yes.
in my presentation, I have written how to stop littering and 10 examples of it.
Wait, let me just connect my headphones. I just connected. Just give me a second and then we'll just talk. Okay, just a minute.
Yeah, ma'am, the headphones very clear.
Wow.
Ma'am, but I made it. Okay, ma'am.
Umar Ansari, I don't understand your language.
Marathi.
क्लास के बाद चेंज करना टैग वेट लगा हुआ है ना इसका ये वाला निकाल दिया
ये बैठे तो कितना छोटा हो गया ना ये
नहीं यहाँ से मैंने ऊपर
बैठने के लिए किया ना कंफर्टेबल बैठने के लिए ना
नहीं चेयर पे बैठ के नीचे बैठ के सही रहता
yes, Shan. I can hear you now. ठीक है.
can you hear me? Can I show
Ma'am,
my
I made the poster like this,
Ma'am,
which
can
is
Ma'am, can I share my
ma'am, I also made the poster. 10 ways to stop. Ma'am, how
Ma'am,
to stop
can I-
littering and 10 ways to save energy. Is that okay?
What save energy once again? The last time. Sorry, beta.
Nothing.
We got irritated now. Okay, we'll finally start, and then whatever is the procedure we just completed. No worries. Who will be the first
Ma'am,
one?
can I share it to you?
Yes, yes. Chalo, we'll start with Shan only. Okay, I have given you the permission
Ma'am,
to
next
share the
me.
screen. Okay, done. Shan, you can
Okay,
start
Ma'am,
with your
next
1
presentation.
minute. Let me open.
Don't forget to present it. Don't just read it. Try and explain it to us also. Okay, sure. Yes,
Good
Can you
morning,
say? Can you see?
Umar.
yes, we can see your
Umar
presentation.
Akhtar. Oh, I'm
After Umar, can I share?
so the first topic will be my acid rain. And
It just do
Ma'am,
slideshow,
can
na
you
there is
see?
written slideshow.
My first.
Science project, saving energy. What you can do to save electricity.
so what
Switch
are
off.
acid rains? As
I didn't. I didn't did acid. I only did 2. Ma'am said only 2.
This is
What
this
you can
Umar
do to save
presenting or is it Shan
Shan,
presenting?
Ma'am,
Shan.
both of them are presenting on the same time.
Please do it once because I can see Umar's presentation. I cannot see Shan's presentation. Okay, Umar, just continue with the presentation and it would be Shan after you. Okay, so no more confusion.
Ma'am, after Shan, can I do?
Sure, sure. Everybody will get a opportunity. I'm here to see your projects. So don't worry. Chalo, quickly, without
Ma'am, who
investing in
should
more
go
time, we'll
first?
start. Umar, yes, you can
Who
start.
should go
Chalo, I
first?
can see your presentation. Let Umar start it and then after Umar, it will be Shan. Okay? Chalo, start. And note down your marks also. Umar.
that includes so I can show the cycle of this acid rain. So first that the acidic gas is released into atmosphere. The factors of acidic gas has gone and released the atmosphere of it. Then the gas environment carried by the clouds. Then gases and clouds by combined with the water droplets to form acid. Then there will be start of acid rain. Can I say the same word? What causes an acid rain? Acid rain results when sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide are emitted into the atmosphere and transported by wind and air currents. These the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form sulfuric and nitric acid. This then mixed with water and other materials before falling to the ground. While small portion of the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide is that cause the acid rain is from natural sources such as volcanoes smoke that it comes from a burning of fossil fuels. The major sources of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide in the atmosphere are the burning fossil fuels to generate electricity. The 2/3 of sulfur dioxide and 1/4 of nitrogen oxide in the atmosphere come from electric power to generate vehicles and heavy equipment. Manufacturing oil manufacturing oil refineries and other industries. For one, wind can blow the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide over long distances and across borders, making acid rain a problem for everyone and not just one who lives so close to the sources. And why is acid rain so harmful? Acid rain can also cause health problems to people and animals. Air pollution like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen can cause respiratory diseases or can make these diseases worse. Respiratory diseases like asthma or chronic bronchitis make it hard for people to breathe. The pollution caused acid rain can also create any particles when these particles get into people's lungs, they can cause health problems or can make existing health problems worse. Also, nitrogen oxides cause ground level ozone. This ground level ozone causes respiratory problems like pneumonia and bronchitis, hmm, and can even cause
Kumar, it is not bronchitis, it is bronchitis.
bronchitis. Can even cause permanent lung damage. The health effects that people have to worry about are not caused by the acid rain, but are caused when people breathe in these tiny particles of ozone. Swimming in an acidic lake or walking in an acidic puddle is no more harmful to people than swimming or walking in clean water. This, now the second one is acid rain harms forest. It can really damage the forest and the nature. Acid rain can be extremely harmful to forests. If an acid rain that seeps into ground can dissolve nutrients such as magnesium and calcium that trees need to be healthy. Acid rain also causes aluminium to be released into soil, which makes it difficult for trees to make up water. Trees that are located in mountainous or regions at a higher elevation, such as fields or field trees, that are at a greater risk because they are exposed to acidic clouds and fog, which contain greater amounts of acid rain or snow. The acidic clouds and fog strip important nutrients from their leaves and needles. This loss of nutrients makes it easier for infectious insects and cold weather to damage the trees and forests. Can acid rain damage the lakes and streams? Yes. Without pollution or acid rain, most lakes and streams would have a pH level near 6.5 point. Acid rain, however, has caused many lakes and streams in the northeast United States and certain into other places to have lower pH levels. In addition, aluminum is that is released into the soil and eventually ends up in lakes and streams. Unfortunately, this increase in acidity and aluminum levels can be deadly to aquatic wildlife, including phytoplankton, may rainbow trout. Small mouth whales, frogs, salamanders, crayfish, and other fishes that are part of the food web. This problem can become much worse due having rainfalls of rain or when the snow begins to melt in the spring. These types of events are known as episodic acidification. Acid damages buildings or objects. Plus, they damage also statues and animals. Acid can also have a damaging effect on many objects, including buildings, statues, monuments, and cars. The chemicals found in acid rain can cause to peel and stone statues to begin appear old and worn down, which reduces their value and beauty. Topic 2. Saving, saving energy. How much energy this technology can save depends on your starting point. As Ben Horace Senior Knowledge, manage at the Energy Saving Trust says, if you're already managing your beating well with a standard beating then Don't save much more with a complicated system, but if the extra features will allow or encourage you to manage your system better than saving, could be significant. That means deputy chief of chief executive at the National Energy Foundation wants a law of diminishing returns on the products if you're already thinking carefully about managing energy usage. It will take much long recover initial investments for a well managing director of campus energy as the real benefit of these products that it is possible to set them into use energy at cheaper times as long as the electricity supply pays for the real amount of energy. Used in real time, so the half of borrowing settlements, customer can get a real return on this investment. Amy Brand, an expert in behavior change, says lack of motivation is a real hurdle getting those bills down. For what we know about people, humor and motivation is a complex area. However, we know that we are more easy to influence than a lot of us would like to believe. Thank you.
One has put in some real efforts, like he has tried and covered various things. He tried and included various important points. There were facts, there were figures. Very good. I like your presentation. Very good, Akash. Very good. You are good. You are confident. Yes, you were swinging, which you are not supposed to do, but that's fine. Okay. One more thing is that try and include more pictures to your presentation. When there are more pictures and less of the information, it becomes a little easy for the opposite person to understand. Secondly, this is for everyone. You need not read the entire presentation.
Ma'am?
You need to explain it to me. Yes, Krishna. Wow. Yes, we can see that. Okay, so you need not just read it. You need to talk and it's Shan, Sarah, and then it will be Sar. Okay, chalo Shan, you can start.
But I already showed it.
After that, can I?
Yes, then you
Can I
need to
present?
explain it to Sad. Yes, I can see Shan. Okay, you need not read the entire PowerPoint. You need to explain it to me. Okay, you could just highlight some points and then you could start. Okay, Shan, start.
Science project.
Shan.
Saving energy. What you can do to save energy. This is written in essay. The words. Switch off electrical appliances when they are not in use. During the daytime, use natural light is better than preferably using tube lights or lamps. To light up the room, alternative sources of electricity must be explored to meet the gap between its demand and supply. Saving energy. Second, written. First, electricity is the biggest invention of science. 2. In the day mechanical era, no work is possible without electricity. Third, there are many ways to make electricity, but mainly it is made of water and coal. 4. Although we have to pay bills for using electricity, many careless people do not use it consciously. Because electricity cannot be stored, we should use it thoughtfully. 6. So that people of all people can be met. 7. There are many places in our country where electricity has not been reached. 8. But due to the misuse of some people, many people are not even able to use it. In order to enable each person to use this facility, we should turn off the electricity appliances, and if necessary, we should also protect water as much as possible, and trees should be planted as much as possible. 10. If we save electricity, only then we will be able to save this planet too. Littering. How can we prevent littering? This is an essay written. We should recycle, reuse, and reduce the plastic and other non-biodegradable waste. We should not dump our household waste directly on the road. Rather, treat them properly for disposal. Also, while traveling in cars and other vehicles on the road, we should not throw wrappers, tissue, etc. on the road. Thank you.
Apt, to the point, fast, quick, but yet again no pictures. But I like.
I had only 2 pictures.
So not a problem. Okay, Sarah, it's your turn, and then it is Sad. Okay, Chalo, Sarah, quickly.
Ma'am, after Sat, can I present?
Aisha, done.
Now it's my turn.
Everybody will get it. No worries.
Ma'am, it is my turn.
Yes, it's your turn, Sarah.
Ma'am, Sad or Sarah?
Sarah.
And I am sharing. So,
Hamdan, I cannot see Hamdan. Where did Hamdan go?
yes. Ma'am, can you see?
Yes.
Science project. Saving energy. Energy conservation is the effort made to reduce the consumption of energy by using less of an energy service. This can be achieved either by using energy more efficiently, means using less energy for a constant service, or by reducing the amount of service used. Acid rain. Acid rain is the rain caused by a chemical reaction that begins when compounds like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides are released into the air. These substances can rise very high into the atmosphere where they mix and react with water, oxygen, and other chemicals to form more acidic pollutants. Done, ma'am.
Okay, so you've taken acid rays and done saving of energy. Great. At to the point. Okay. Yet, what I want to say, I want to say something.
Return.
I wanted to recollect. Okay, fine. But then yes, at to the point, small, precise, lovely, lovely, Sar. Okay, Sar, can you continue? Sar is a poster, na Sar.
Yeah, it's a poster.
Finally, I have a poster, because again, I was doing this with right and I had all presentations, and finally, I can see a poster. Wow, lovely. Please explain better.
Save energy if you want a bright light. Switch off the fans, electronics, etc. when not needed. Use solar energy to power your electric appliances. This can save energy. Stop littering. Reduce, reuse, recycle. Don't litter, use a trash can. Please don't litter, keep our place clean. Please recycle, save the world. None.
Very good. Very nice. Very nice.
Ma'am, can I leave?
Leave? Yes, you can. Okay,
Ma'am,
then it's
can I also
Hafsa.
leave?
Yes, if you're done and you wish to leave, you can.
Ma'am,
Or else you can just
Can I
wait.
present now?
Yes, Pita, you can start.
Ma'am, I had changed the which I shared. That one was the new one I shared on the Google Classroom. That old one I changed now
Okay, okay, not a problem.
and shared the new one
Okay.
again on the classroom. Can I leave?
Yes, you can. But you should wait, you should listen. But it's fine. If you've got some work or you need to go, it's fine.
Bye. Ma'am.
Okay. Bye. So now it's Hafsa. Hafsa, you just start with your presentation quickly.
ma'am,
Yes.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Should I share?
Aisha, okay, sure. Aisha, start. Okay, Hafsa has already started her screen sharing. Aisha just will continue once Hafsa is done. Okay.
Okay.
Science project minus. Here we will learn about acid rain, saving energy, and littering. So let's go. Littering. Littering consists of waste produced that have been discarded incorrectly without consent and an unsuitable location. Littering can also be used as a verb. To litter means to drop and leave objects, often man-made such as aluminum cans, paper cups, food wrapper, cardboard boxes, or plastic bottles on the ground, and leave them there identifiably or for other people to dispose of as opposed to dispose of them correctly. Large and hazardous items of rubbish such as tires, electrical appliances, electronic batteries, and large industrial containers are some dumped in isolated locations such as national forests and some public lands. It is human impact on the environment and
Remains a serious environmental problem in many countries. Littering can exist in the environment for long periods of time before decomposition and be transported over large distance into the world's ocean. Littering can affect the quality of life. Next is saving energy. Energy saving is the effort made to reduce the consumption of energy by using less of any energy service. This can be achieved either by using energy more effectively, using less energy for a constant service, or by reducing that amount of service used. For example, by driving less. Energy conservation is a part of the concept of eco-sufficiency. Energy savings measures ECMs in buildings reduce the need of energy service and can result in increased environment quality, national security, personal financial security, and higher saving. It is at the top of the sustainable energy hierarchy. It also lowers energy cost by preventing future resource depletion. Energy can also be conserved by reducing wastage and losses, improving efficiency through technological
Technological.
upgrades and improved operations and maintenance. On a global level, use can also be reduced by the stabilization of population growth. Energy can also be transformed from the one form to another, such as heat energy to motion power cars or kinetic kinetic energy of water flow to electrical in hy- hydroelectric power plant. However, machines are required to transform energy from one form to another. The wear and friction of the component of this machine while running can cause losses of very high amount of energy and very high related costs. It is possible to minimize these losses by adopting green engineer practice to improve the life cycle of the component. Acid rain. Acid rain is a rain or any other form of friction that is unusually acidic, meaning that it has elevated levels of hydroxide ions, low pH. Most water includes drinking water, including drinking water, has a neutral that exists between 6.5 8.5, but acid rain has a pH level lower than this and range from 4 to 5 average on average. The more acidic the acid rain is, the lower its pH is. Acid rain has harmful effect on plants, aquatic animals, and in infrastructure. Acid rain is caused by emission of sulfur dioxide and nitrous oxide, which reacts with the water molecules in the atmosphere to produce acids. Some governments have made efforts since the 1970s to reduce the release of sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxide into the atmosphere. These efforts have positive result due to the widespread research on acid rain started in the 1960s and the publicized information on its harmful effect. The main source of sulfur and nitrogen compounds that results in acid rain are anthropogenic. Anthropogenic. But nitro oxides can also be produced naturally by lightning strike, and sulfur dioxide is produced by volcanic eruption. Acid rain has been shown to have adverse impact on forest, fresh waters, and soil kills, killing microbes, insects, and aquatic life forms, causing pain to peel, corrosion of steel structures such as bridge and weather of stone building and status, as well as impacts on human health. Done.
Breathe is what I would say. Breathe. Okay. Good. Very good. You have presented a nice amount of information that was informative. You know, it was not something that I would have come to know, or anybody of us sitting here would have come to know. Thank you for sharing some good, valuable information. Very good.
Yes, ma'am. You're welcome.
Saisha, you go, you go ahead.
Ma'am, can I leave?
Yes, you can.
Can you see my screen, ma'am?
Yes, Saisha, I can see your screen.
Littering, project on littering. About litter. Litter is nothing but a piece of waste or rubbish that has been disposed improperly or thrown without even thinking in the wrong location. Some countries have many litter problems. So two of the countries are Canada and Bulgaria. Canada's estimated total
sorry
waste
to
generation.
interrupt you. I can only see your first slide. You know, I cannot see your slide. This is the first slide.
Oh. Okay. Now can you see?
Yes. Can you just scroll on to the next slide?
Yeah.
Start.
Can you see the slideshow?
Yes. I can see the slideshow now.
Yeah. About litter. Litter is nothing but a piece of waste or rubbish that has been disposed of improperly and thrown without even thinking in the wrong location. And most countries have a problem of litter, and two of them are Canada and Bulgaria. Canada's estimated total waste generation is largest in the world. Though Bulgaria has 7 million people approximately, it has slightly more garbage than United States, and United States has 300 more than 325 million people. So that means Bulgaria has a lot of litter. Now, where can we find litter? We can find it in our homes if you are careless, and we can also find it in schools, and we can also see it on the streets. What does litter do to the earth? In addition to water and soil pollution, litter can also pollute the air. Researchers say that more than 40% of the world's litter is being burned, which can release toxic and it can be harmful to human, and it can also cause health problems. Where does litter go when it is collected? The majority of litter that is collected goes to the landfills. The landfill is the most popular place for garbage and litter, but mostly in USA and San Francisco, Seattle, um, it goes to the recycling centers and composters and waste to energy plants. Now let's come to the positive part. What can we do to encourage people? The best way you can discourage people from littering is by setting a good example. Like, don't throw your litter on the ground and pick up the litter you see. And you can also show them demos and dispose of it in the trash can. And don't throw any litter out of the car. And you can also remind people of the environmental consequences of littering. Explain them that one piece of garbage can have a huge environmental impact. Discuss it with your friends and families. The second project is acid rain. Acid rain results with sulfur oxide, dioxide, and nitrogen oxides are emitted into the atmosphere and transported by wind and air currents. It can be super dangerous. What are the disadvantages of acid rain? Acid rain affects the freshwater ponds, lakes, and your aquatic life. And some fishes are very rare, and they can also get extinct. And the historical monuments and buildings can also be destroyed by acid rain. And the buildings can be found with sulfuric acid. Acid rain can cause health problems in people. Air pollution like sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides can cause respiratory diseases and can make diseases worse. Respiratory diseases are like asthma, where it is hard for people to breathe. But there's also a solution. There's a way to reduce acid rain is to produce energy without burning fossil fuels. Like you can use renewable energy like energy and wind power. Renewable energy sources help reduce acid rain because they produce much less pollution, and it is also healthy for our environment. Thank you.
Well explained information to the point, informative with nice, lovely pictures. Very okay. So now we have Aisha, Zubairi, and Captain Sparrow. Who wants to go?
Ma'am, can I keep my video up as I'm sick?
Okay, not a problem. Will you be presenting?
Ma'am, can I leave?
Yes, you can.
Ma'am,
Ma'am.
my this does not like have that. I did it before you sent that. I just wrote how to save the earth and pointers. Like I didn't write about littering or acid rain.
Okay. So what we can do is like which will be ending a lecture. It's already 11:48. We'll be ending it here, but in the coming lecture with whatever participants will continue in the coming. Hamdan, Hamza. Please be ready with it. Okay. Chalo, take care, Zubair, until you be fine, and then the coming lecture will continue with the rest of the submissions. Okay. Bye. Have a great day ahead.
Bye.